guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Jaylee, and for this video I am showing you 4 different Ninja Creami recipes. They're all so delicious. Summer's coming up. I know school is ending May 24 here where I am, so that's exciting. That's actually tomorrow. A lot closer than what I thought. So this is just perfect for summer break, treats for the kids. And it's a lot better than buying ice cream at the store. You know exactly what's going in them and the ingredients that you're putting in. So that's the best part. So the recipes I'm showing you today is a strawberry sorbet, chocolate ice cream, French vanilla, and cookies and cream. Just all the classics. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. I would love to have you here. And if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below with your favorite recipe. I really appreciate all the support, you guys. It means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and get started with these recipes. Right, so first up is the strawberry sorbet. I'm just going to use this canister here. These are the ones that come with the Ninja Creamis. And I'm using the little bit that I have from this Member's Mark frozen strawberries, and then I have another bag of the Kroger strawberries that I'll be using. Before adding it in here, though, into my Ninja Creami container, I'm going to place it aside just so they thaw out a little bit. That way I can cut them and make them a little smaller. Since this is going to be for my whole family, I'm going to make a little extra. Perfect. So I'm just going to set these aside. We're not going to do anything else with this sorbet recipe just yet until these strawberries have thawed out a little bit and we get to cut into them. Up next, we have the chocolate ice cream. So I'm going to be using the Fairlife chocolate milk. It adds 13 grams of protein, which is really good for 1 cup, and the chocolate jello mix. I know jello has sugar-free versions, but they just do not sit right with my stomach. So I just rather take the extra calories and sugar and use that as a sweetener rather than adding in more artificial sweeteners. I don't know. It just doesn't, the sugar-free, at least specifically the one Jello uses, it just does not sit well. It hurts my stomach a lot. But anyways, just going to open this up and I'm going to add it, again, since this is for me and my husband. I'm going to fill it up all the way to the top to the freeze fill. Right there. Perfect. So chocolatey. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of this Jello mix. And this adds, like I said, like a sweetener because it has sugar in it. And it makes it a little thicker once you spin it. Since we're not adding any thickeners like xanthan gum or anything like that, this will really help. And it enhances the flavor, gives it more of that rich chocolate vibe, which is, it'll just really make it taste like it's from an ice cream store. Just going to get this all mixed up until there are no clumps. And there's still mix in here, and I had used this previously. I would say I used about three tablespoons worth of Jello mix. All right, let's go ahead and pop the lid on. And then we're gonna put this in the freezer for 24 hours All of these recipes have to freeze for at least 24 hours before you mix them. So just keep that in mind. So next up is the French vanilla. So for this one, we are going to be using the Fairlife milk, the core power just to add more protein, and then the French vanilla jello mix. If you have plain vanilla protein powder, you can also use that. I don't have any. I have cookies and cream and birthday cake, which birthday cake might actually be good flavor to try next. What do you guys think? Do you guys like birthday cake ice cream? Would you like a recipe with that one? All right. Once again, we're filling it up to the freeze line. And for this one, forgot to grab it, so I'm grabbing it now. Just grabbing some vanilla extract. No. Just to add more of the vanilla flavor. I would say same thing, about 3 tablespoons worth of the jello mix. Oh yeah, it has a very nice vanilla smell. It's good. Pop the lid on and put it next to the chocolate. Now that these strawberries have been sitting out on the counter for about 20 minutes, they're more thawed, so it'll be easier to cut. Okay, so after I chopped up the strawberries, I put them in this container for the Ninja Creami. I grabbed a spoon and then I kind of like smushed it a little bit so they weren't as hard. And this is the consistency that you want to see. Now I'm going to sweeten it with date syrup. Kind of mix that all up so it gets incorporated. And lastly, I'm going to add just a little bit of milk. This will help with the creaminess. Since I want my son to be able to eat from this, I'm going to use just a splash of his milk. He uses the Ripple. He has a dairy and egg allergy, and then I have a nut allergy. So sometimes he'll drink almond milk. I don't want to use that. I want to use this one that I know that I can drink from. There we go. All right, perfect. And this one is done. All right, so we've got all 4 flavors here. We've got the strawberry sorbet, the chocolate ice cream, French vanilla, and cookies and cream. So all of these will need to go into the freezer for 24 hours. Okay, so we are back. I'm making the chocolate Ninja Creami. Let's open this up. That's what it looks like when it's been frozen. And I'm going to spin it in the full setting, light ice cream. Let's see how many respins we have to do for this one. Okay, so it is done with the first spin. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to add just a splash of the chocolate Fairlife. just so that we can get that smooth consistency with hopefully not having to respin too many times. There we go. That's the consistency we're looking for. Smooth and creamy. Okay, let's give this a try. This is so good. Now that's some good chocolate ice cream. This is something you would get from an ice cream store, for sure.
That's some good ice cream.
You like it?
I do like it. I'm going for second.
It's really chocolatey, right?
Yeah. That's good. You guys try that.
Up next, we have cookies and cream. Here's the consistency. Once again, nice, oops, almost made a mess. Smooth and creamy. This one, since I used the protein powder, does have a slight aftertaste, protein aftertaste. It's very slight, but it's very yummy. Let's make the strawberry sorbet. This is the consistency after the respin. There's still some ice chunks in here, but I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Let's give this a try. Very fruity. You can definitely taste the strawberry, and the date syrup sweetened it up a little bit without having to add refined sugars, so that's wonderful. So refreshing, perfect for the hot summer days. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's Ninja Creami recipes. I hope I was able to give you some inspiration and new recipes to try if you have a creamy. If you don't have a Ninja Creami, I highly recommend you get one, just because you can make so many recipes. The possibilities are endless, and you know exactly what's going in them. And honestly, with this summer heat, at least in Florida, it's just a great thing to have on hand to make those treats. If you guys enjoyed this video, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next one.